Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Help support my channel. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers pretty much as soon as possible. So then I go live streaming because YouTube policy, they won't let me go live until I have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all the folks out there that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, please take this moment now with helping me. Click subscribe. Next, click the bell. And next, click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Plus, click the thumbs up button and every time you watch my videos. If you got value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on either my Patreon or PayPal links. If you join my Patreon page, then you'll get early access to these videos 24 hours before they're posted on the YouTube and lots more. If you prefer just leaving a small tip, click on PayPal. Either way, then you get that warm sense of satisfaction years down the line knowing that you helped me become a successful YouTuber.
Tuesday, June 7th, 1:36 p.m. New York time. It's a recap of a couple of day trades that were made this morning. First one was using options as a credit spread. It was a bullish trade, bullish put spread. And the chart you're looking here is on a 4-hour time frame. That means each of these candlesticks represents 4 hours. This trading platform is offered from TD Ameritrade. It's called Thinkorswim. First, I want to show you these green horizontal lines. Those are my demand zones where buyers were before. They're strong areas. And the red horizontal lines where there were supply zones, strong prior sellers. Potential trade ideas when I come into those levels. These lines I have here, they represent part of the Elliott wave theory. On the 4-hour time frame, it can be done on multiple time frames to come to multiple conclusions. Wink, wink, wink. The 4-hour time frame here is a short time frame I'm using because I'm swing trading and day trading. Swing trading for like 1 day overnight. Or again, day trading. So this trade is a day trade option spread that's done in and out already done. But I want to show you from down here, we had a trend. That's one trend. Pull back, that's 2 trends. Another trend, 3, 4, 5. 5 trends. Let's go again from the bottom up, that's 1 trend. Top down, 2. Bottom up, 3. Top down, 4. Bottom up, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this all here was in 5 trends. Still, the overall trend is up, but these retracements gave me some clue to be concerned that typically when I say 3 to 5 of these may be coming into a potential area reversal. So again, this long one, very strong long one, came into key levels up here. See this red horizontal line, 4,200, double zeros, really important number. And it reversed, it touched it in reverse. Numbers are really important, quarters and halves. And whole numbers. Also just shy of that midpoint, this gray horizontal line. So going in there had significant reasons to be bearish in my perspective, and it worked out. Okay. So that being again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On a pullback, regardless pullback, I'm looking for another 3 to 5 trend lines. Don't know when they're going to end, but notice here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 5th one's not done yet. Nope. It has to prove itself before I can say it's done. But it already reversed. The other point is the top of this, the bottom of here, have not been retested or taken out. Again, the bottom here, the beginning of this happened to be, again, the 5 trend, the bottom and the top were not taken out. So overall, this upside trend is still intact. This is just a minor, let's call it Elliott wave inside here. But they count. That's why I counted them, because they were trade ideas. May have to be in a faster time frame, which I'll get to that in a moment. Yep. So then when we went down here, I'm going to zoom in. Oops, too much. Apologize. Let's zoom in. Yep. When we got down here, did a reverse. So we did two big 4-hour candle bars down here. I drew the demand zone, the green area. Potential already showing those green areas. I drew out this horizontal line all the way out here before this price action even occurred, from here all the way out. So I already identified my strong demand zone, and up here I had to already identified my strong supply zone. So that being said, as we were doing these waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, again, when that fourth one came, this one going down, obviously this one I was able to identify after we made this reversal. Yeah, so I drew this fifth one on just before I start the video to show you that was the current trend. The point is, when we came down in here, we tested this prior demand zone, which I label again as green area, telling me to be bullish, to look for a bullish trade out there. Yep. And then since that occurred, look at this big, huge impulse move up. Again, this 4-hour bar done. This green one is from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. I already labeled the midpoint. It also engulfed all these candles, referring to as what's called a seller shutoff. It's more than just a bullish engulfing candle. Bullish engulfing candle is 2 candles, and bullish engulfing is when the second candle engulfs the prior candle. It did that. That's a bullish engulfing. But when the second candle is a huge candle that overlaps several candles, 3 or more, which it did, 1, 2, 3, 4, it overlapped those 4. That's even stronger, referred to as seller shutoff. And that will come in content even more shortly. But anyway, so when this went in here, I was alerted because I have alerts set up. Yep. And my alert had notes that when it came down here, potential bull put spread. Let's take this to the 30-minute time frame. Same settings, we're just going to a 30-minute time frame. Let's add this. I'll actually put this up here for a minute. So my trade, my bull put spread using options on the S&P 500 was at 8:30. 8:30. So let's put a horizontal line here. Label this or update this as 8:30. Double check it, make sure it loaded, queued in right. Nope, did not. Technology, struggle's real. I know why. Okay. Let's go again. There we go. Now I'll put this on a half an hour. I could leave it an hour, but I'd rather put a half an hour so we could see a little bit better. Now, double check the time. Okay, back to 8:30. Move over by, these is 30-minute candles. So again, at 8:30, I'd put that trade on, the bull put spreads. And the short strike I used was 39.75. 39.75, that's way down here. And the trade's already closed, almost for max profits. But I'm not staying expiration. It was using option contracts that expire tomorrow. The point was, I had a working order on to close for 50% gains, and I stayed in a little bit longer because I was managing, and it took more than 50%. So this strategy doesn't matter if you want to use the options or the futures, but the point is, this was before 9:30 a.m., before the New York stock market opened. You can still trade. You can still trade other financial exchanges, the futures markets, futures contracts, as well as options in the futures. That's why I was able to do this trade before the New York session opened. New York session's open, I can still trade the futures or future options. But plus, when the New York session is open, I also could trade stocks and options in the stock market. Many choices. And it worked out. All you have to do is press the button. Press the button. You sit on the hands and watch it play out. Well, you can do that too, or you can participate in the business. Yep. Let's go on to the next. Actually, I need to change this to my drawings. Wait, let's just do back here for 4 hour again. Remove this. There you go. And now let's put this to the other drawing to show you scalping futures. There we go. Let's go over here. This is the 5 minute candles where I was scalping. Scalping is part of day trading, but scalping is on a fast time frame. Might be a few seconds, a few minutes. I was outright trading the futures, not the options at this point. So what I do is from a top down, see all these drawings I have on here, manually do them. I go from higher time frames and work my way to lower time frames. Let's put this right now for the hourly. Each one's an hour. Zoom in. I'm going to walk you through. For the scalping, I did 6 trades, 5 winners and 1 loser. Let's go. You can hear 5 minute candles going forward on the right. Okay, see this red, blue horizontal line? It says 15 minutes. I'm going to show you on this chart 15 minute because that significant price label I'd gotten off the 15 minute. Let's zoom in. So this 15 minute candles we're looking here, it says 15 minutes. Also says 15 minutes here on my platform, 15 minute here, 15 minute here. So you know what candlestick I'm in. This candle, 15 minute candle, this was significantly important to me. This huge wick, big body. So I labeled this right there, that blue horizontal line to let me know that's the 15 minutes. This was also labeled here too. But this was a whole zone I made and labeled it. See, it's 30 minutes. You may not see that. I don't know if it shows up. Anyway, this gray area was made off the 30 minutes. Let's focus on this 15 minute. And when this was labeled, we didn't test it yet. Going here on the 5 minutes. See, we're going up to it. My trade was here. I bought here. And gunning up to that, I knew, to be concerned, it might pause or possibly break through. There's some significant things I'm looking at. But now watch here. This is 30 minute, this gray area. Let's go into this, put this on a 30 minute. Zoom in. So here, we're looking at 30 minute candles. Again, it says here 30 minutes. Got to zoom in a little bit and see this here. Let's zoom in some more. These 30 minute candle, huge tail on the top. I labeled, highlight the whole thing with this gray horizontal line. And that's my 30 minute zone. Be concerned when it goes in there, potential going in there. And look, when I bought here, I was bullish, bought the contract. We went higher, higher, higher. Keep zooming in. Close the trade. Yep. Close the trade because I saw rejections already occurring up there. Already had made gains, locked them and took profits. See that white candle? That's a indecision candle. That means open and close the same body. See this white candle here? Open and close the same price level. Even though it has a long wick, yeah, that tells me that was the price for that range. But white candle again means just open and close at the same price. Indecision. You see it a few times. And look what happens. It reverses sometimes. Reversed. Continue. I know that kind of candle as well too is a dodgy. So I know potential reversal up there. The point is I made money. It was a scalp. It's not a day trade to be overnight, 5 weeks. It's a scalp for a few minutes. Made my money, close the trade. What happened next? Let's go. It sold off. Thank goodness I closed it. Yep. Why would I want to give back any money I worked hard for, worked smart for? It took time to accomplish this. Going forward. Inside candle, indecision. Yellow candle, indecision. Going forward, trending down. I went short. Trending down, trending down. Look at that, indecision. Should have closed it right there. Went further down, closed it. Gains, closed, profits. 2 first trades in the morning, or 3. That other one of the options, but that wasn't closed out yet. So these two scalps already closed their profits because again, it rejected it. Let's go on to the next one. Again, these are 5-minute candles. And this is acceleration now because the time of the day, there's binary events occurring that I know on my schedule. Use caution going forward. Look at that declining. Oh, I also faded these out. I should have kept these. Yeah, let's load these back on. I changed the color when I'm done with them, where they already did their thing, because they distract me if I have too many of these bells and whistles showing, you know? Yeah. So potential down here, I knew these were significant price levels too to be concerned about. Let's go back here to show you this purple one and this yellow one. That yellow one's 1 hour. Let's do this on 1 hour so you can see that importance. Here's candle, huge long wick, again 1 hour time frame. So I drew the horizontal yellow line underneath that. Significant. Let's go back here. Going down here, testing it. Going forward. Continue going down. Yeah, if I stayed in this short, this one that I was selling short, I would have made more money. But that's risky. And that's not a risk I wanted to take. So, yep, I didn't. I was already out of it. But of course, I could have made more money. Going forward, going forward, going forward. And yeah, you see these horizontal lines, these blue ones, yellow ones, they say 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour. That's when I was labeling those off of, those higher time frames. And I know on the 5-minute time frame here, what these were made off of, created off of. Yeah, same with these zones. This is 30-minute one here. Let me show you that here. Put this on 30-minute. So again, this one, you see here that candle, the time here is 30 minutes on here and here. This is 30 minutes. So this is a 30-minute candle. And I labeled that huge area up there. And this was the 30 minutes. I labeled that. And yep, in 30-minute, I also labeled this again around 30-minute time frame. I also labeled that high here, that blue horizontal line. Let's go forward. So off the bat, huge impulse move up here. Huge. Why? Because it's the cash market open, the New York market's open. Huge price action. First 5-minute candle. Sitting on hands, I'm not taking any trade. I went short here at that time because I was hoping for that follow through after this red candle. Continue going down. Let's go forward. And I closed it for a loss because again, took out the high of that prior candle. I was not a happy camper. I actually stayed in it a few more seconds longer than I should have. So that was because I had a hope and a want, didn't work out. But shame on me. It was a big loss too. Yep, let's go forward. See, it went higher. So thank goodness I closed it because I would have lost more. Red, I went short here. And it was in this key level, this gray area, 30-minute. Let's go here. 30-minute here. Let's go forward a little bit. So this is this gray area drawn off the 30 minutes. And then the 5-minute is where I went short here. Let's go forward, see how it works out. Big red, big green candle after that. Not too cool to me. Yep, another huge red candle, huge. I'm still in the trade short. Huge sell-off real fast. Close my trade for profits. Yeah, worked out fine. Going forward. Went bullish, went long right here. I like that. What happened here was testing this, broke up. Yeah, forward. Let's go to the next. Gonna try to go faster. Oops. There we go. And this green one, let's zoom in a little bit. Inside candle. Look at these double tills at the bottom, like a tweezer bottom. And I went long here. That's good, bullish, went up. As I went long, I did close the trade fast because it was selling off. See this huge wick up here, big till? It was selling off. So I closed it. Yep, when I closed it, and then it closed, and the next 5-minute candle took off like a rocket ship. So I left a lot of money on the table. Darn it. Let's go to the next one. Look, it went even higher. Left even, a lot of money on the table. Yep, another 5-minute. It happens. Not gonna be able to take the whole piggy bank with me. Nope. And then I was done here in the session, shut down and left. So that's a little bit insight of me day trading with futures, using options as well as the futures contract, and some strategies I do. Okay. Many thanks for watching.